My god, the game actually passed a day.
You sound surprised.
Should I not be? Oh my god, it's actually running. The fuckery? I'm so surprised I forgot to put my Navy on training. Hey, you lot. Go out there, go get naval XP. We need that. We need a lot of that. We need all of that. Awesome. Alright, you 28 destroyers. Break off new unit.
On the assertive church, right?
Yes, you want to get to the point where the church is basically asserting its dominance over the nation.
Alright, I have assertive church.
Nice. Now you just have to keep walking a tightrope for a little while.
Only like 4-ish months. I miscounted that. That's not 4-ish months. That's like 8. In about a year.
You know, I just want to share, when you said the church asserting its dominance over the nation, I just pictured the Pope T-posing on national television, and that's it.
I mean, it's not far off.
Rio! I need Rio, clearly.
Okay, apparently, sure, you can resupply your ships and reports. I don't care.
I think that was me offering for you.
Whichever way it's going, it's fine. This is fine. Looks up and sees everything's on fire. This is okay. Recruit her and start spying on the English. You all know what they did. I don't know what they did, but you guys do, so we're spying on them. What? They're sneaky, shifty. They're sneaky and shifty. Just ask my wife. The English are sneaky and shifty.
They told us not to put maple syrup in our tea.
The hell?
Yeah.
What? Second.
That was perhaps the most Canadian thing ever.
What?
As Canadian, I approve.
What?
Is that a thing I'm not supposed to do?
Syrup in your tea?
I mean, I think that's better than. I think that might actually be better than Fee's heresy that she calls tea.
Don't judge
I
my
can say this right
heresy.
now as a Canadian. We put maple syrup on everything, including pizza.
I need,
Canada, what is wrong with you?
Thank you, Hetty. That's a good question. Canada, what?
A lot. But hey, we're proud.
Don't ask.
What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, you're in the Commonwealth.
Canada, what's wrong with
now.
you? Oh, you're Canada. That's literally the extent of what you have to say. Canada, what's wrong with you? You're Canada. Oh. Oh dear.
There's a British unit in Canada. It's not going to be happy here for long.
Are you gonna walk over to the British unit and tell them to get out of Canada?
And we're just going to serve them tea with maple syrup.
I refuse to believe that is going to be the meme for the rest of this stream, is you're serving tea with maple syrup, and the English are having to deal with it.
This is how we're going to announce our independence to the crowd.
They sent this very special cup of tea. What's so special about it? They put maple syrup in it. For what? Dies in British.
Because we're not British, we're Canadian.
Alright, so we continue the New Deal, and then we hit the WPA, and then I immediately suspend persecution and reach out to the Wave Group, and then we do Neutrality Act. Got it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to unfucketry the United States. You have no idea how hard that actually is. It's just like in Helsing also been abridged. So they attacked America? Oh no, America just blew itself up there for a minute. Wait, what?
Yeah, America did it in America for a moment there. Don't worry about it.
We're good at that.
Safecracker. And it's a cat girl. This makes too much sense. Go infiltrate England. Why? To
Well,
annoy
yes,
them.
I will grab the nuclear scientist. Thank you very much.
Yoink! Has anyone seen any launch codes? What do you mean? What do you mean? Launch code? Why do you need launch codes? Reasons? Alright, I immediately start with the Bureau of Ordnance. Let's fix that. It's just a straight debuff, too. It has no advantage. It's just a straight debuff to my torpedoes.
Oh, God, yeah, no. I was thinking, what? Until you said torpedoes.
Bureau of Ordnance, go away. Random refugee
those poor-
influx.
It's World War 14s.
I've got Bob Fisher as a spy.
Bob's your
Is that
uncle?
like, is that like the cheap imitation of Sam Fisher?
Yes.
Be glad it wasn't Sam Ross, the granddad of Bob Ross.
I made a minor blunder because I thought that purge bureaucracy could be gotten regardless of which of the things I took. So I'm actually going to have to fight that civil war now.
Oh. Lovely! Which the wait. You thought what? Well, hold on. Which
Because
civil?
the way
Hold
that the-
on. This is Mexico. Which civil war?
Tedillo.
So how did you mess that up?
Instead of exile calls, it's Jade. I chose Jeff in Mexico.
Oh.
Jeff in Mexico, rather.
I suggest you 100% backpedal to supporting General Salindo real quick, or you're gonna have to fight civil war. So it's like, wait, you're Mexico. Which civil war? And everyone's like, wait, what do you mean which civil war? I have played a game as Mexico. I had to fight 4 civil wars. If you're gonna have to fight a civil war as Mexico, cavalry. I know that's the
Cavalry?
dumbest thing you've ever heard.
No, I bloody well love cavalry.
Build
I
horsemen.
just don't see it.
Build horsemen. Be horse Mexico. And then as soon as you can, make them into tanks. But be horse Mexico. Actually, the weirdest thing in the world with Mexico was me running heavy tanks with cavalry instead of motorized infantry because it was cheaper.
So my thought was cavalry plus super heavy tanks.
Yeah? Yeah, it's dumb. But it's Mexico. What were you expecting? And the even worse one
I
is
do that as Russia all the time, and it's bloody well hilarious.
The even worse one is somebody going, so hey Mexico, do you have a blue water navy or a river water navy? And I go, brown water navy. And they're like, what? Oh, it's cruisers. Excuse me? Yeah, my whole navy's cruisers. Do you have...
Means you can go in both, yeah?
You mean light cruisers? No, just heavy cruisers. You don't have destroyers? Nope. How many heavy cruisers do you have? 116!
That's really small.
Yeah, but they're heavy cruisers. They're all capital ships.
I mean, the number of them is small. Yes, they're capital ships, but that's still small.
Not for... No. you
This
understand.
is for Mexico.
This is Mexico.
For Mexico, that number is huge, but for him in general, it's kind of small.
Well, no, that's actually kind of huge because, like, the United States, right now have 12 heavy cruisers, and I'm building 4 more.
And here I thought that you were going to say heavy cruisers for everyone.
We have to make sure one person doesn't get any. Just one
Ah.
person, arbitrarily.
Doesn't matter who that person is, they just aren't allowed to have one.
Exactly. They know what they did. Okay, spaghetti. You building them meatball battleships over there? I see you doing that. Who remembers when Italy abandoned the London Naval Treaty? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Get back in the Naval Treaty, Italy. I like how my entire first year is just spent building infrastructure. Because of my terrible economy law! So what's your construction fee for military factories fee? Minus 50%! What's your construction speed for civilian factories? Minus 60%!
So would this be the fee new deal?
Yes.
So we all get heavy tanks and shotguns?
Yes. Eddie, click stuff.
Oh dear,
There
43
you go.
days. I'm not going to make it.
Alright, everybody.
Get ready, because Mexico's going crazy.
Everybody, get ready to send Mexico guns. Not that I can send anyone guns right now. I'm at negative 25,000.
If I could, I would send you Moose Cavalry.
Hey, Scott, where's my infantry equipment going? I'm making some, I know. Oh, I'm undersupplied and I'm currently training. That's where it's all going. Fair enough.
I wouldn't be training if I were you. You're gonna need those guns. You're kind of at the point where it's like, about them guns. Hey, Canada.
See?
Can we agree to not use your Moose Cavalry against us?
Sure.
Trapple over here getting more factories for me because I need more chromium.
We having discussions up here, eh?
Yeah, we're having those kind of discussions.
Hopefully this still works. And hopefully finishing up the focus tree will let me end the Civil War without needing to actually fight for every square foot.
I wish you the best of luck. I'm gonna hand you whatever military equipment I have on hand. I can't promise it'll be useful or not, but I'm gonna send you what we got. Hold on, what do I have in stockpile? Hey, I can send you dive bombers and carrier fighters.
Well, I can send support equipment. I'm 5k in the hole on small arms.
Goodbye, Ethiopia. It was nice knowing you.
I can't currently use the support equipment.
At least we know Italy's not going Pope-mobile.
For now. Actually, yeah, that is right. Italy has to lose Ethiopia to go Pope-mobile. Yeah.
Well, my spy networks are up to 31% in Germany.
Damn. Good damn.
I've got one sat at home doing defense, and then my other two infiltrating Germany.
Alright, so you got the Germany, I'm working on UK. Who's got France?
I do.
Good. Anybody got
And
Russia?
Ireland.
Yeah, Russia's the scary one.
Yeah.
What'd you do to Ireland?
I got
They
Russia.
were. Well, see, I can't spy on the British yet, so we figured we'd just go to Ireland and they get all the juicy news about the British. So, we just get all the news from the Irish.
That is the worst Canadian accent I have ever heard.
It was
I
a
don't
mix.
think it was supposed to be.
Suggest an alliance! Hi, Canada! We're stronger together! We have fought the Anglo-American shenanigans! Alright. Agricultural Adjustment Act because the Great Depression sucks. And Rush Construction too. Alright, so we're in a faction. We are actually in a faction now. Awesome! So is Australia independent yet? No. New Zealand? No.
No, I can't go independent until I
Hey,
get my top up.
Gandhi, have you shot the British yet? But
What?
wait. Hey, Canada! Invite Mexico.
Are you sure that's a good idea? Aren't you strapped for manpower and the like?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
true.
can I invite Mexico?
No, we can't invite Mexico yet.
Oh.
Why is that?
Different ideologies.
No, we'll have to probably fix it. When Mexico explodes, we'll fix it. There's that pause as the player playing Mexico goes, "What do you mean when I explode?"
Oh no! I've seen Spanish Civil Wars. I know exactly what you mean by explode.
Oh no, magic! No, Spain goes 4 ways all at once, doesn't it? So yeah.
I think I managed to make a 6-way civil war with the USSR once. I don't remember how I did it. I just remember that
that's
I did.
easy. That's easy. You try to be White Russia, and then the war takes longer than a year, and suddenly the Ukraine, Chechnya, and like 4 other countries all say, "No, screw this. We're not part of Russia anymore." And Russia goes, "Oh God, I'm on fire, and my body parts are beating me up." See, Russia knows how to do a civil war. 6-way civil war, Russia.
Not bad in a game with 4 factions.
Russia
or 4 political alignments.
Russia over here. What do you mean 6-way civil war? 6-way civil war, Russia.
On the upside, it didn't cause a immediate civil war. On the downside, now I'm sitting on this landmine and waiting for it to explode.
Oh, lovely. How's the landmine? Is it comfy?
I hope it doesn't explode for another.
I'm almost tempted to name my infantry division's tech support.
That's terrible. You should feel bad. Do it.
Planes.
I'm halfway to building my sheep farms.
Did you say you're halfway to shagging a sheep?
No, I'm building sheep farms.
Yeah, what Fee said.
Well, it's New Zealand. They are the Welsh. The Welsh of the South Pacific.
Hey, I finished the radio. Hey, guess what? Go figure out how radar works. I.e., go figure out how death rays work, and when you fail, invent something that can detect airplanes instead. What? That's how they developed radar.
I know it is.
They literally were like, well, the Germans are making death rays. Let's make death rays. And then they were like, well, we can't. But we discovered that we can use it to make this funny thing that detects airplanes. Build them all along the southern coast.
So you want me to go Commonwealth? Okay.
Yeah, you go Commonwealth, and then every time you're like, I researched a new fighter, we're like, license.
Ooh, my spies in Germany are at Giggity.
Literally what you did last time. Just hit join game.
Ah, yes. Of course, Giggity.
Giggity %.
Ah, yes. Strike Force Giggity has arrived.
It took me a bit to figure it out. That was probably a poor decision. Oh well.
Alright, we all make poor decisions, but what was your poor decision?
Attempting to set up a allied government in Guatemala.
Why? No, wait, never mind. Do it. That's funny.
Looks like Tribal's internet is completely tanked. I thought, who's got Canada?
I have Canada.
Okay, sorry.
Gilded's making the maple syrup jokes over here.
Tell you what, Fee, it's a good job you've got it set so that only the host can pause and unpause.
What'd you do?
I hit spacebar to unpause the game because I complete. You know how you do that thing when you're playing single player where everything you do, you pause the game, you do it, and then you let it run.
Yeah.
Because it's just like I just changed out. I just rotated through my 2 destroyers that are on training duty at the moment.
Oh, I didn't develop anything. I just designed all the refits. Stupid thing. Alright, oh dear god, I have like 4 different types of cruisers. I want to... Oh my god, why is the Omaha class?
BRB going to...
Yeah! America, what is this? You sent people to war in this?
On the one hand, the Catholic Crusade does such things as
Oops, Spain
lets
just
me play the
imploded.
game. On the other hand, there are lovely research slots over here that I kind of want. Oh well.
Could be worse.
And China kicked off.
Oh, lovely.
And the communists are dead.
Wait, again?
Well, not yet, but they will be in a minute if you have a look.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
They're surrounded.
That's really bad.
What's going on?
Is China fighting Mongolia? No? Okay, China's just having a weird war with itself, and it's gotten weirder.
Oh, wow. So, little communist China is surrounded, and the bigger communist China is slowly losing to the non-aligneds. The authoritarians.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, Mongolia is like, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and not get into this.
Oh! Yes, that would explain why it wouldn't let me build tanks. I need to research engine for tank first.
Yes, you need vroom vroom, otherwise you just have metal box.
Otherwise, you have a really good bunker.
Hey, it worked for the orcs. Just draw a picture.
Yeah, I don't think I've got a Warfield, though.
Oh, that's sad.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love a Warfield. I just don't.
I mean, how else
have
can
one.
you get such good vroom vroom?
I just had like...
Oh, hang on. UK...
I just had like 7 things go off all at once. What did I miss?
Ooh, UK's going down the path of letting the colonies go.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, after getting served maple syrup tea, I think they just decided the colonies weren't worth it anymore.
Hold on. They're doing what?
They're doing the tree where they release the colonies.
Oh. Kinky. Except they're also going communist. Which is scary because...
That means they're going to team up with the Russians.
They're either going... Yeah.
I'm sure that won't go wrong for everyone else.
And if they don't team up with the Russians, they're gonna attack the Russians.
Yep.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, if they team
Do you
up
mind... sorry, Fee, can you pause the game a second? I need to understand something.
Understand what?
A screen I've not used before.
What screen?
It's to do with spying and infiltration.
Oh, what are you trying to understand?
Well, it's literally the first time I've gotten a spy network to any decent level, so I'm looking at the screen for some of the infiltrations.
Oh.
Just to see what I get and all the rest of it.
You get more intelligence for that sector.
So if one of your spies is captured, how do you rescue them?
You have to build the infiltration network up to 35% and go rescue them, or you just let them die. Either of these 2 things is fine.
You can get another one in 30 days.
How'd your spy get captured? Was it because... Hold on. Was it because they were serving fish in their tea, and somebody thought that was fishy?
No, I was trying to infiltrate the civilian administration in Norway.
Oh.
I'm making resistance contacts.
With who? The Irish?
Wait.
Japan.
All right, so Fee,
Oh, no.
you want regular fighters or heavy fighters?
Yes.
Oh, right. That's what I'm doing. That's why I have no factories.
Mexico, what did you do?
Friendly government.
You undermined the government? You are the government! You're undermining yourself?
No. A friendly government in Guatemala.
Oh, are you trying to have Grenada in 1936?
I guess.
I'm just checking. Look. Mexico's doing Mexican things that we don't understand. The language barrier is definitely inhibiting us. I just want to point this out. I sit here and play with the Spy Network all the time, and I'm just like, hey, look, I have 30% extra defense because I know you, and you have 0 planning bonus because I know your plan.
I was about to tell him, like, the Spy Network really just helps you buff your army for certain situations, and for your diplomatic stuff, it will allow you to, like, make people a little less hostile to you. Like, if, like, for example, if you're China versus Japan, you can make them not hate you as much, so you can push the war and make a peace agreement and make the war go back.
So like my example, which was really funny, was in Equestria War, people would use the Changeling Spy Network to abuse it to try to get more industrial tech, but wouldn't actually infiltrate Equestria. And me being the Equestrian player would turn around and go, all right, I have max spy stuff on you. They're like, well, what good does that do you? Look at your planning bonus. It's 0. Why is my planning bonus 0?
Because I know everything you're thinking before you think it.
Now I want you to scroll over my unit's defense. Plus 35? Yeah, your extra industry doesn't mean a dang thing if I have a total of a plus 70 bonus.
Also, the Spy Network is if you get certain spies in certain situations, you can just steal points for like PP and army experience and stuff.
Yeah, you could just start stealing political power. It's funny.
All the DLC just break stuff when they implement it.
They're like, we're releasing it. So Paradox, we're releasing a DLC. You announced this 2 weeks before it came out. Yep. You gave the modders absolutely no tools for which to fix their mods. Yep. RimWorld.
Oh.
So we're releasing a DLC in a month. Here's the entire code for it, but the exe file that actually turns it on. Modders get to work.
Nice.
That's how you do it. You just hand the modders the code and tell them to do stupid things. I mean, there's back in my day, and then there's back in my day. What the hell, man? Fancy machine guns.
World War One might be pretty. I said where to put it, but World War One would be pretty cool to start in.
Behold, U.S. 3 more factories. Because I need to actually make guns.
Oh, guns. Yes, guns good. You're making guns? Guns good.
I've been trying to make guns for a bit, and I've only now gotten this filling factory.
You appear to be having all sorts of problems.
Mexico, I wasn't expecting it to not be a problem.
Well, you are Mexico. We should have expected this. Hey, right, yeah. With this, with the DLC, I can build in Canada now because they're in my faction. So I can build infrastructure, air bases. Hey, Canada, get ready. You're gonna be on a trip. I'm gonna actually make it where you can drive through Quebec. Get it over here. What?
Just watch out for the moose, eh?
Is there just one road in Canada? one big road.
Oh yeah, there's the Trans-Canada Highway.
Thank you for proving our point, Orsk. Yes, there's one big road in Canada.
Yes, and then you get out of your car and you jump on a moose.
And you gotta boost it up. Me over here looking up, wait, I can build stuff in Canada. Hold the phone! I can build Canada! Also,
why would
me,
you do
I'm
Canada?
building Canada. Wait a minute, what?
Speaking
There's a
of,
group meme in there somewhere.
own faction. What do you mean Canada isn't the leader?
I thought Canada was the... Am I the leader?
Might be.
Oh, I am
Probably.
the faction leader. Okay.
That means you can. That means you can invite Mexico.
I cannot invite Mexico. I need world tension at 100%. Mexico has to ask to join me.
I can't ask you to join you because I need 100% world tension or 40% world tension.
Oh, hey, Napoleon.
What? Okay.
Napoleon's back.
France is
Napoleon's
having
back
another
in charge.
revolution.
Napoleon the Sixth.
Yeah, France is having another revolution. The UK is moving towards Dominion independence. Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dominion independence is the one that frees the colonies.
Okay, UK's acting weird. But okay.
I got 100 and yeah, no, I'm fine. I'll dodge that particular civil war just fine.
Ah, you're dodging more Civil War bullets. How's that
No,
going?
it's the same one as I've always been trying to dodge. 30-ish days to finish supporting
Ooh,
man.
Indonesia. Sorry, can I have a pause, please? Sorry. Indonesia was caught snooping around my administration sector.
You mean the Dutch East Indies? There's no Indonesia.
Indonesian agent captured.
Oh. I don't know who that belongs to. That just raised more questions. Anyway, back to chaos.
Oh yeah, Hetty. Screw you, I got my own steel now. I have my factory back.
Sorry?
I was trading for steel from you, and now I've got steel.
Ha 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 ha. It's scary when that says French Republic, but it doesn't mean French Republic. France, what are you doing? Okay, you snuffed out communism, so that's definitely still France. Oh. Oh.
Oh?
France, I have concerns when you're on a tree that says compromise with the German Reich. I have concerns. You're literally making a deal with Hitler. Not even like a joke, like actual Hitler.
I mean, Vicky France was a thing.
Okay, just because Vicky France, that's a bad example.
That's supposed to be pronounced. I've always heard it pronounced Vichy.
Vichy.
I've not really heard it pronounced before, so I go with Vicky.
When it stops being Republic of France and starts being French Republic. Yeah, and now it's the French Empire. It changed again. It's now the French Empire.
Weren't the Finns like?
I'm just gonna stick an agent in France.
We should,
I have an agent in France.
Hey everybody, we should be concerned about France. Because I think...
Yeah.
I think France might be going full on,
Crazy.
Dark side?
Sig Baguette, Sig Baguette? I can just see that now. French soldiers pull out their baguettes and give Hitler salutes.
I mean, up until like the Holocaust, not
That
too many
sounds
people
awful.
didn't like
Why
Hitler.
would I? Brain, what the? What am I on?
I don't know what
You're
are
on
you
Iron 4.
These are good questions. Of course, yes, I have a destroyer named the USS Cummings. Is it coming?
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
going.
Hey, Neutrality Act. Good. I give refuge to German scientists first. Or
Engineering
Italian
school.
scientist. Italian scientists. Hey, spaghetti scientists, you're welcome. Come on in. We hit the Rural Electrification Act. Which
All right.
I don't. Okay, it changed. Nebraska, Virginia, New York, Alabama. All right, so New York.
I have dodged the first Civil War.
You dodged the first Civil War.
At least I think I've dodged it.
Okay, you
Yep.
you went from you dodged it to you think.
I was verifying. I did. I think I did anyway.
All right.
Next one has to be deliberate.
I'm gonna go for Arsenal of Democracy. It's time to build the arsenal, everyone. Beware the military-industrial complex. Well, I mean, when you are the military-industrial complex. I can see you taken care of. We're working on this up here first. Austria. Oh no. No. You voted on what?
Reunification.
Austria and Hungary now have war goals against each other.
So the Austro-Hungarian Empire is due to rebuild.
Violently, if necessary. I don't know why I was excited about that.
Because violence!
I feel like I should have been excited about that.
Alright, then I do want that. You
Wait.
just have to get back to...
You have a focus that just lets you join us?
Apparently.
Which focus is that?
Let me requeue my research, and I will tell you.
That's a new one. Oh, liberty and justice for all. But then you can't get into march southwards unless you go through the other tree, which requires you
Oh,
to...
no. The way I'm planning on going anyway.
Oh, okay. But that requires you to go through that other tree before you join our alliance, because you're going to make the Hispanic Alliance, do the Coastal Defense Plan, and then disband the Hispanic Alliance.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay,
I
so...
didn't say it was cost-effective.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's not very cost-effective. Yeah, I'll invest in the shipbuilding industry of Maryland. Sure. That seems like a plan. Do the thing. Even though it's going to be slow. Also, while we're here, build infrastructure in Quebec.
And Spain just went 4-way.
Spain's having a three-way, and we weren't invited.
I'm finally building ships.
New Zealand had figured out what a ship, what a boatyard is.
Well, support China and early enough, you can get like more war support and more.
And in this timeline, Puerto Rico is going to become a state before Hawaii. The Blurst timeline.
First?
Blurst. Blessing.
First?
Blurst. It's blessed cursed.
Ah, yes.
When the curse and blessing are so intertwined that you can't even separate the words.
And I am on limited conscription, and I'm getting like 4 manpower a month.
James, you're Iceland.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like you get 4 manpower a month, period, no matter what you do.
You're Iceland. It's gonna be a little while for you to fix that. Like, political tree, independent foreign policy. I hate to say it, support the fascists. And form the like. There's some stuff in your political tree that will unlock more manpower, but you're gonna have to go there and get it.
I would have assumed they would have to wait till fertilizer to hit the shores.
Oofda.
You know, so that they could have the population to support it.
Well, gee, I'm glad I put all of that into all that effort to put the Senate on my side, only to have someone perform a witch hunt against me. Real helpful.
Oh no, you invented Reddit like 88 decades too soon.
I invented Reddit for Congress. Mistakes were made.
Wait, no, not Reddit, 4chan. Because Reddit doesn't like witch hunts. 4chan, however, completely different story.
You realize that you didn't make it better.
I wasn't really trying to make it better. I was just trying to be more accurate.
Outrageous. This exploitation has to end. It looks like I'm going down the route that actually lets me get my oil, finally. I just told the California firms to pay my workers better.
And what'd they say?
They haven't yet.
Oh.
I now have enough
I'm
steel to
assuming it's something along
export.
the lines of, what? We don't have to do that. I also kind of hope that this doesn't accidentally war with you, because that would be all kinds of annoying.
If it wars with me, that's actually not that annoying, because we'll just sign a white peace after I wake the giant.
Do you want that?
Yeah, because it fixes a bunch of recruitment and other issues
Honey?
he has.
You have no idea how many subscriptions that would cancel.
Should I therefore break the non-aggression pact?
Sure. But yeah, that would cancel so many subscriptions for me. Because then I could immediately go, stop what I'm doing, wake the giant, awesome, I'm off of the really crappy economy law, let's do this. And then I'd be like, alright, let's sign a peace.
Alright. That's non-aggression pact. Why can't I?
Wait, has England like
Because I need to
completely
be
just
200,
left?
because I need to be twice as big as you.
To do what?
Cancel non-aggression pact.
Oh, I'll just do this.
Okay.
I'll just do this. Mexico, screw you. You're over here. Wait a minute. I was supposed to do this to you.
Are you playing historically or non-historic?
Definitely not historically. England's communist. Alright, Alaska can become a state. Hawaii, you get last.
Oof.
Hawaii knows what it did. Just like Missouri knows what it did, and I refuse to recognize Missouri as a state.
Who's still occupied doing what in Spyland? You're still busy doing that.
You know, you say who's occupied doing what, and all I hear is James Bond noises.
Well, I'm about to infiltrate civilian administration.
All right.
And both of you are busy doing that. You can stop doing that because that's going to take the bloody ever anyway.
All right, so the first place I'm going to build military factories in is Ohio, because I just want to contribute to Ohio syndrome.
Yeah, who knows? The jobs might increase the population enough for there to be something to do in Ohio.
Alright, I'm now building spy network.
I've just got some light cruisers.
This way I can declare war on you and get you out of all those terrible things.
You need to justify a war goal. That's it. Why are you building a spy network?
Because I need 40% spy network to justify a war goal.
What? What kind of country is this?
One that
Over
is
here.
smaller
We gotta
than
know
you.
stuff about you. For what purpose? To declare war. Why do you have to declare war? To help you? I'm sorry. What? That sounds like an enemy plan for a country. You understand that? This sounds like a literal enemy plan, but on a country scale. Ooh, this is great. We're doing fine. We're not totally running any schemes.
I mean, that's multiplayer Hearts of Iron. Did you expect anything else?
That's fair. Hey, Quebec. Hey, Canada.
See?
Check your infrastructure in Quebec.
I want powerful church. So it's good that the anti-church violence has ended.
You're over here. Wait a minute. What's going on? Is the U.S. just laying roads? The U.S. is just laying roads.
I'm afraid to look. I'm sure the U.S. has laid all the roads.
Hey, it worked for Rome.
That's true.
Yeah.
So how did you fix French Canada? We gave them roads.
Wait a minute. I don't think I want to rewrite the
Hold on a
Constitution
minute,
just yet.
France. What are you? Oh, France. What are you doing?
Declaring war on people.
France. France. Hold the fuck.
The French
Did you
are
say I
going
wanted to be
crazy.
on this, or did I want the Legion of
It's
Christ?
1930.
Or does it not matter?
It's 1937. France. What the hell?
France just reverse Uno'd the
A world.
Yeah, Luxembourg, Belgium.
France just reverse Uno Germany. Wait a minute, France. What are you doing? Let's see. The Belgian Congo, the Dutch East Indies, the Netherlands, the Belgium proper, and the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg are all now at war with France. And France is in a faction with itself. France.
And this is why I have a spy in France.
France, we gotta talk.
I think we all have spies in France.
I have infiltrated their civilian government at this point.
I imagine at this point, all your spies are just in the same, like, little,
They all hang out at-
rundown
They're all
building
sat in
together.
the same bar. They're all sat in the same bar, going, "What the fuck is happening?"
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're
I
all
found a
chill. They're all
use for-
chilling out with each other.
No.
For this
They're all
equipment.
sharing the same room in the same boarding house.
I have so many questions about what is going on in France right now, and I have no actual concrete answers.
What is this
I know
timeline
that
going to
I'm
give
building
us?
a friendly government in France. I don't know about the rest of you.
Hey, France, the fuck? Also, France, the fuck?
But is France going communist, or are they just going like?
They've reinstated.
And there's
they've
Hindenburg disaster.
France has reinstated the Bonapartes.
Oh, I thought they might be going Stalinist France.
No, they're apparently going non-aligned.
If I have anything to say about it, they'll be fascist before we're done.
France put a king back on the throne.
Yep. France
You
has
can
gone
be a king
full
and fascist.
Oh.
authoritarian.
France went full monarchy again.
I have so many questions about what is going on in France right now.
Oil for like half a second.
And I have no good answers. I feel like France is pulling the Fiaura needs an adult. Yes, I do. And France is going, we're not giving you one. But I need the adult. And everyone else goes, Fiaura, you are an adult. And I go, no, I'm not.
We are not adult enough for this.
I am not qualified to be an adult for this.
Look, just because I'm an adult does not mean I'm an adult, okay?
What they said.
Only 2 factories now, U.S. I've managed to get a surplus of iron.
Yay.
By surplus, I mean I don't need the second factory to you for that. I apologize.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I'm
the
apologizing for taking the
communists
factory away.
won.
Okay, so communist China got really big, and China, what's going on over there?
I believe they're diplomatically annexing their neighbors and then using the improved resources and manpower to actually finish off the people that they're actively at war with at present. Oh no, that was the Unite China thing. Yeah, no. Communist China's probably
China?
not going to last.
China? The hell? I have so many questions.
Yet you will get no answers
Every
from
time
them.
something happens, I'm just like, what? Huh? France, what are you doing? France is going after everyone.
I'm not trying to rebuild the Holy Roman Empire, are they?
No, they're trying to rebuild the
Napoleonic Empire.
yeah. That's just all right.
Scary.
France is on crack. All right, it's 1937. France is doing a France. What is Japan? Japan, why haven't you started shooting at China yet? That usually happens.
Because China's too busy shooting at themselves.
You know, that's fair, but that usually happens by now.
Okay, so Belgium
Well,
was
I've been sowing unrest
annexed,
in Japan.
and Congo Leopoldville was annexed as well.
I upgraded from bone spears to obsidian spears, apparently.
Oh,
And now my factories are taking for bloody ever to figure it out.
you just got you got sharper pointy sticks. How's
Yeah.
that working out for you?
Horribly, because now everything has to upgrade.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, it makes sense to me. Yep, he upgraded to sharper pointy sticks. They cost money. What are you doing?
It does non-mechanical nonsense and probably replaces one of my spirits with something better.
What are you
I'm
doing?
empowering the Catholic Church.
Oh, you're empowering the Catholic. You're doing what? Oh, okay. So Catholicism, neat.
Yes.
France is
Pause.
France is doing the opposite of what France normally does. I'm not the only one weirded out by the fact France is winning, right?
In my playthroughs, when I'm not playing as France usually kicks some butt before being stomped.
Oh, there we go. Japan
I'm not-
finally is doing the thing against China. I'd send you guns, China, but I don't have any guns, so good luck. China over here. Can we have guns? I don't have guns. Good luck.
Nah, let Japan stomp on them. What's the worst that'll happen?
Well, there goes the Netherlands.
Yeah, we noticed.
And French East Indies is puppeted.
I have questions.
Don't. They will hurt.
What is this timeline? And why is it so cursed? It seems like a perfectly valid question from me. What is this timeline, and why is it this cursed?
Are you saying it's cursed because France is winning?
I'm
Yeah,
saying
it could be worse.
Well, that's one reason, yes. France is winning. This is France we're talking about. They're winning. How?
Oh, yeah, France won a lot until a couple of notable beats, and then they just kind of stopped winning.
That's fair. I'm just
I'm
drawing a
quite sure
heckin' concern. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't want to make resistance contacts because that causes a whole mess of problems.
Never Chamberlain's about to lose to communism.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
That moment when you're like, Neville Chamberlain, you're so bad that you let France conquer a huge chunk of Europe, and you're about to lose to communism. Why do I get this impression that France and Russia are going to be the problem?
Because there probably are.
Oh, okay. That's good. Good to know.
I don't know. I mean, Germany's still intact, so.
Yeah, but it's basic state Germany. They haven't expanded at all. I don't think that they'll actually be doing much this game.
I am proud of myself. I built superhighways in Quebec. Even Canada's over here like, what? Why?
Just super highways in Quebec. Just, you know.
Superhighways in Quebec. It's fine. It's fine.
Just standard stuff.
I'm just building superhighways in Quebec. In 1937. Don't judge me.
I mean, I'd build my own superhighways if I could, but first I need to get my civilian factory count up. Because I've only been building civilian factories since the game began, and I'm still only at like 7 usable.
I have no idea how many factory slots you can actually use in Quebec, but I built superhighways there. Have fun. Hang on, we're gonna...
Ginger asks, did you get rid of all the one-way streets in Quebec?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna make this worse.
Just as good.
The second Mexican Revolution is apparently on the horizon.
The second Mexican... You're having a second revolution? Wait. You already had first revolution. Why are you having second?
It's like second breakfast.
Apparently, I'm having a problem with atheists' insurrection.
Oh.
Because the church is too powerful.
No. And your stability is 12.
Yes.
You might be a little topsy-turvy there, Mexico. Just saying.
You don't say. I've also had like 1 unit in production since the word go, and they still haven't received any equipment to consider training.
Oh,
And
they caught my
agent
agent
I
in
wasn't
France.
setting up.
My agent in France just got caught as well.
Oh, so sounds like your agent, both of your agents are headed for a guillotine date.
Oh, mine's already dead.
Oh,
And you're
damn.
control Beijing.
That
They
was
didn't
fast.
They just straight up murdered her.
Oh, like I said, they were all living in the same board house.
Straight up narked your agent.
Yeah,
instantaneously.
I'll take what stability I can get. Probably not a good idea, but I'll take it.
How you doing over there, Mexico?
In one piece so far.
Game, accept my research, please.
By the way, is there some way of canceling out of that particular civil war? I need to be a Catholic state or communist.
You need to weaken the church.
So I need to either weaken the church or empower the church. I need to have more than 60% stability, and I need to be communist.
More or less. Good luck.
Keep wishing me that, and it keeps not happening.
I mean, you're Mexico.
Bring on the cocaine crusades.
Yeah, bring on the cocaine crusade. Just bang, 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 as fast as you can.
Yep, that is exactly what I'm doing, and I'm about halfway done with the gold shirts.
And then as soon as you do all of that, you turn around and you do Legion of Christ. And everyone goes, Mexico, wait a minute.
I mean, that was the next thing I had slotted.
Everyone pauses and goes, Mexico, are you okay?
We are the new seat of the Pope. Italy is not fit to hold St. Peter's throne.
Okay, what is... Hey, France? France, what are you up to? France, are you okay? France made an alliance with Poland?
Wait, what? What is this cursed timeline?
Poland and Romania! And the free city of Danzig! France, are you okay?
You doing alright there, buddy?
Oh, and the Indonesian Union, which apparently exists.
I don't even know where that is. I think it's France. Yeah, it's France Indochina. France.
Oh, it used to be.
Oh, hold on. It's now the French East Indies. That's the most cursed thing I've ever seen on a map. The French
East Indies.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, because it's supposed to be the Dutch, but they've taken over the Dutch.
Yeah, France puppeted the East
France,
Indies.
France over here. Hold my guillotine. The Netherlands. Oh, crap. They took our wooden shoes.
I want to nationalize the oil fields, but every time I think about going that direction, another civil war pops up. Or threatens to pop up.
I want to nationalize the oil fields, but every time I think about it, another civil war comes up. Wait a minute. So if I don't think about it...
No, Bones. France is doing German things.
France is being very German right now. And it's not the okay kind of Germany. It's the kind of Germany that's over here like, Russia hit our embassy in Kiev. World War III? World War III. So hey, Canada, how you like them roads?
Enjoying the road.
Oh, cool. I think I might get to see a civil war before mine triggers.
Wait! You got another civil war on top of the one you were worried about?
Welcome to Mickey Call.
Oh my Alexa! What?
Yeah, I rescued my agent.
Good job.
The collaborative government
for that
in Guatemala is almost done.
You have 2 civil wars going, and you're worried about the collaborative government in a country you want to invade. Do you understand how civil wars work?
I didn't say it was my civil war.
Wait. Hold. Did Funny Bald Man just ally with France? Oh my God, Funny Bald Man ally Italy and France.
Yeah, Germany's going to get steamrolled, aren't they?
Alright, why can't I? Because I need international struggle.
I'm waiting for the Commonwealths to start leaving England. Actually, it's just New Zealand and Australia that we're waiting at this point, because I think because I didn't turn the AI back on for India, India's AI has just been off this whole time for like an entire year. That's probably bad, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Don't worry, they'll get swallowed up by something.
So you need me to do the yeah. So that'll be my next focus then. Is start the independence
India's
thing.
probably on fire, aren't they?
Probably.
Whoops.
India
Yeah,
doesn't
no
look
national
like an
focus
empire.
set.
I mean, like I said, they'll just get swallowed up by
Stable,
something.
actually.
They're not on fire, they're illuminated.
No, they're on fire.
British Columbia. All right, we're building roads in British Columbia now.
They do need some better ones.
No, we built roads in French Canada. Now we have to build roads in British Canada because the British Canadians are upset at the French Canadians. The French Canadians have a super highway.
Yes, that is normal.
I'd say that sounds on average for them.
I mean, even if it was the other way around, the British Canadians would be upset with the French Canadians and vice versa.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. They're just
And I had oil for precisely 3 days.
You had oil for 3 days.
It said I had like years worth of oil. Then it was days, or then it was months, then days, and gone.
Mexico over here. I had oil.
Oh, and National Spain just took 2 states.
Oh, lovely. Oh, nationalists. So everyone, it looks like the fascists won Spain. Because the communists aren't winning, that's for sure.
Again.
But fascist Italy has allied with Bonapartean France. I have questions.
You shouldn't. It'll hurt the mind too much.
War makes weird bed partners.
Hi. This bag of hugs for $5 sold.
Thank you, Solar.
HOI4 chaos is something Discord would be proud of. Also, trans rights are
I
human
either need
rights.
to wait for my fascism to tip over 40%, or to tip over 50% so that I can declare war. I need to wait for 8 more points of world tension.
So I just stole the idea of making Molotov cocktails from England.
From England?
From England.
Wouldn't that be the Irish?
Yeah.
They're Molotov cocktails.
No. They wouldn't waste the alcohol.
Fair.
Okay, so 2 Ocean Navy.
Yeah, I was about to say they're just cocktails that an overeager smoker got a hold of.
And then I come back over here and I snag both of my science things. And I snag the Office of Strategic Services so I can get magic!